Good evening, citizens of Cibolo. My name is Mark Allen. I'm the mayor of Cibolo, Texas. Tonight is July 23rd, 2024. I'm here to provide a recap on the city council meeting this evening. We had an update from our city manager, Mr. Wayne Reed, on an event which is coming up on August 2nd. So it'll be not this coming Friday, but the following Friday. We'll have Cibolo Summer Night Splash Bash. This will be our final installment of the 2024 Cibolo Summer Night series. So bring the kids in bathing suits and plenty of sunscreen. We're going to have lots of inflatable water slides and water events for the kids to enjoy on August 2nd at 6:30 p.m. at Cibolo City Hall at the Multi-Event Center. So we're looking forward to that great event for our community. We also have a regional job fair coming up on July 25th. So today's the 23rd. So on Thursday of this week at Steele High School, there will be a regional job fair. So if you're looking for a job, please come on out to Steele High School on Thursday, July 25th. We also were able to approve the purchase of the Noble Group Event Center. And so we're real excited about this new acquisition of real estate for the city of Cibolo. The Noble Group Event Center is located in downtown Cibolo, right next door to City Hall. And so the proximity to the existing city buildings is perfect. It's situated right between City Hall and Fire Station Number 1 and catty corner to our City Hall annex. And so it fits like a glove into the City Hall or the City of Cibolo property in downtown Cibolo. So we couldn't be happier about purchasing the Noble Group Event Center, and we have lots of ideas for usage of that building which will be brought forth to the public in the future. But we couldn't be happier about that new acquisition of property for the City of Cibolo, the Noble Group Event Center. Also, we were able to discuss the Cibolo Police Department School Resource Officers SRO program tonight. And so just speaking to you, not as a mayor, but just as a father here in Cibolo, Texas, of a 13-year-old daughter, it's very important to me, which I'm sure it's also very important to all other parents and all of the citizens of Cibolo for that matter, for our children to be protected to the very best of our ability when they attend schools in Cibolo, Texas. And so I'm extremely excited and proud to announce that the Cibolo City Council was able to enter into an agreement, an interlocal cooperation agreement with SCUC-ISD to provide the Cibolo Police Department for school resource officers in Cibolo schools throughout the city of Cibolo. That agreement was approved tonight by a 6-0 vote. It was unanimous, and so I'm very happy about this agreement being finalized with the school district. And so just to be honest, I've lost a lot of sleep about this particular agreement, and I'm extremely happy that we have this behind us and that our children will be safe in the schools here in Cibolo. Moving on, we did receive a presentation about the Cibolo Economic Development Strategic Plan tonight, and we received some really good suggestions on how to plan for future development within the city of Cibolo, and we will be able to use this Economic Development Strategic Plan to guide us in our future decisions for how to use the existing land within our city and how to take advantage of strategic opportunities that we see in front of us to shape the future of Cibolo in a positive way, to bring forth future economic development to include housing and more retail and more conveniences that the citizens are used to and come to expect. And so we're very excited about this Economic Development Strategic Plan, and we plan to utilize it, their suggestions, and be able to take advantage of the suggestions that were made to us by a professional consulting company. So more to come on that. We also were able to award a bid for the Green Valley Road low water crossing improvement, and it was awarded to D&D Contractors, Inc. in Cibolo, Texas. This is the same company that reconstructed Cibolo Valley Drive for us, as well as Bolton Road, and most recently Dean Road, as well as several other projects here in the city of Cibolo. There's been quite a few. But what they'll be doing here is improving the low water crossing area, and it's on Green Valley Road, just a little bit east of Dean Road, in between Dean and 1103. It's closer to Dean though. And so what happens there is every time we get a rather large rainstorm, the road needs to be closed because it's flooded over. And so what this particular project will do, the low water crossing improvement project will do, is it'll put culverts underneath the road to route the stormwater runoff underneath Green Valley Road. And so therefore, once this project is complete, the intent there is for us to no longer need to close that road. And so this will help with the school buses, going on their normal route to take kids to and from school, as well as all of us trying to get to work in the morning. And so we're really excited about that project, and we look forward to its implementation and future completion. We also were able to enter into an interlocal purchase agreement between the City of Schertz and the City of Cibolo to authorize our city manager to execute the IPA, which is the interlocal purchase agreement. And what this is for is it's to purchase a police records system. And so what it'll do is we already share a dispatch with the City of Schertz. So when somebody calls 911 for police assistance, it goes to the dispatch over there in Schertz, and then they dispatch either a Cibolo police officer if it's a Cibolo address, or a Schertz police officer, of course, if it's in Schertz, the caller. And so we already have a strong relationship between the Schertz Police Department and the Cibolo Police Department, and we feel that entering into this new interlocal purchase agreement would be a strategic advancement of that partnership to have us have a police record system that's similar to the one that Schertz is using. So we're able to work in conjunction with the City of Schertz Police Department for records, police records. We also saw our former city attorney, Mr. Frank Garza, came out tonight, and the City of Cibolo City Council was able to appoint Frank Garza and his law firm to be the attorney for the Cibolo EDC, for our Economic Development Corporation. And so we're real excited about Frank being back with the City of Cibolo as an attorney for our EDC. Other than that, we had a conversation about sign variances. And so we had several businesses approach the City of Cibolo asking for variances for their signs, for their businesses. And so this is something we take very seriously because as the mayor of Cibolo, Texas, I want to welcome all businesses that want to come and set up shop in the City of Cibolo to serve our citizens, and feel that we need to work with them on their request for signage. And so that will be one of our top priorities to put on a future agenda to take a look at our existing sign ordinances and make sure to make improvements to allow signage that's reasonable within city limits. And so that's all I have for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning into this update, and we'll be back with you in August during our first council meeting. Have a good evening. Thank you.